Hi guys, so I'm Allie, Wednesday. This week's topic is video games, and this is going to be a really long video, so I'm just not going to edit it. I'm just going to go straight through. So, first of all, I grew up playing Nintendo, where you had to blow into the cartridges, and that's just what I got used to doing. So, when I started playing PlayStation 1, I was like, we don't have to blow into the game? It's a CD? What is this? But I had every Nintendo game you could ever possibly imagine, pretty much, and I had the original Game Boy, and then I had a Game Boy Advanced. Like the original Game Boy wasn't mine; it was actually like my, it was like the whole family's, and I played Pokemon on it a few times. I love Pokemon, but I only know the original ones, and I've never actually got into playing a Pokemon video game. So if someone wants to buy me any Pokemon video game, preferably for the Xbox or PlayStation 2, if that even exists, I'm assuming it does, I would be very happy. Actually, no, I used to play Pokemon on GameCube, but I never had a GameCube. My neighbor did, but Um, so yeah, I had a Game Boy Advanced, and I was like 11, so I had like a Bratz doll game, and I put Frogger in there. I think so. I played Frogger, Disney Skateboarding, which had like Tarzan and Simba, and like Woody and Jesse, and I think that's it. It was like Disney Skateboarding, Bratz, and then Frogger. Also, computer games. I play Minecraft on the computer. I don't have the full version, so I just use somebody else's account that they gave me the information for. I'm really not that good at Minecraft. I usually just play offline by myself and just build stuff so I can try to learn what I'm doing before I go into an actual server, because I've never played in an actual server with anyone until a few days ago, and I'm standing there and I'm like, I really don't understand what anyone's doing. Also, I recently remembered that Spore exists. I never played the actual game, but I like the creature creator and I like making different people and stuff. I am obsessed with The Sims pretty much. I have The Sims Deluxe Edition and the expansion packs, Superstars and Party Life. I don't know if those are exactly what they're called, but one like lets you go to Hollywood, and the other one like lets you have like DJ stuff and like party stuff in a residential place instead of a commercial lot. Um, Half of the stuff I'm saying probably isn't even the correct terms. I also have Sims 2 Pets for PlayStation 2. I like playing um, Sims on the PlayStation, but I like it better on the computer because I just feel like it's more user friendly and it's easier. There's nothing I hate more than a video game that you like, but the console you're playing it on like makes it difficult. Kind of like when I play Minecraft on the Xbox. I didn't buy it for the Xbox yet. I just wanted to get the trial and see what it was like to play on there. And I just don't like it, mostly because we have a really small TV on the big porch that we play Xbox on. And so the graphics on the TV are like everything's clustered together, and I don't really like it. And just the whole format of playing Minecraft with an Xbox controller doesn't feel right to me. I feel like I need the laptop. I need the easy buttons. Um, I don't know where my DS is right now, but I have a Zelda DS. And what games do I have for it? I have Brain Age, but I don't know where it went. I think it's Brain Age 2. I also have Pets Rescue, Endangered Species, or Endangered Paradise. I'm looking at it and I don't know what the name of the game is. That game's not even in there. That game was kind of weird. I never really knew how to play it. Nintendogs Dalmatian, that has Dalmatian Boxer, German Shepherd, Golden Retriever, Yorkie, and Beagle. Not that anyone needed to know that. This game got annoying because I was always sick when I played it, so it would never recognize my voice. Don't judge me, but I had Imagine Fashion Designer, which was actually a really annoying game because like the graphics were horrible, and I'm like, what am I even playing right now? Oh yeah, here's the Brain Age game. That's the only game I actually found half interesting, but it got to the point where all I wanted to do was rip my hair out. Most of the video games I have, like the big cluster that my uncle and I share, because we both were obsessed with PlayStation, they are mostly PlayStation 2 games. So some of the ones that I played a lot were Nicktoons Unite. I got to a certain point where you were like in the cemetery and you had to fight off zombies, and I could never win it, and I always lost. My uncle finally beat it, and the next level we just gave up on it. Guitar Hero 3, I played the crap out of this, and it took the whole family the whole Christmas Eve night to figure out how to set it up because we're very slow. But now that I play it now, it's like, why do I even play this? It's kind of just annoying at this point because I know all of the songs and I've unlocked them all on easy and medium. And when it gets to hard, I'm like, my fingers don't go on these stupid buttons. It would be so much easier to just learn how to play the guitar instead of wasting my time unlocking songs that I've already heard a million times. Once you play Slow Ride 10 times in a row, you want to rip your hair out. I also have Gun. This is a game that my uncle had bought on a whim, and it's actually very fun. You're on a horse, and you're in the Old West, and you shoot people, and to revive yourself, you drink whiskey, and yeah. So this is really just Allie's video game reviews that I'm doing right now. Katamari Damacy, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I love this game so much. I played this at my neighbor's house when I was younger, and begged my grandma for it. If you don't know what this game is, you're this little you're this little boy, and you have this ball. You're a little boy with a ball. And what you have to do is you use the two joysticks, like two analog things, and that's how you roll around. And there's like multiplayer mode too, but you have to collect all these items, and you have to make the biggest ball. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I also grew up playing all the Tony Hawk games, but the new ones just seem really stupid, and my uncle and I stopped getting them at one point because it's just like it's irrelevant. We're just skating at this point. This is my favorite Tony Hawk's game. Tony Hawk's game. I don't know. What am I? I don't know if I'm even speaking correctly. I'm sick, guys. I can't talk. This is my favorite game. I really like it because it's just fun to play. The graphics are really good. It's just, I don't know. Like, there's something about I just really like it. I like all the places. I like all the themes and I don't know. I like it. Also, we have Gran Turismo 3. I love this game so much. My uncle and I beat each other's butts at this game all the time. This is a game that I never really understood why it existed. I think this is another game we just got on a whim, okay? Called State of Emergency. And it's freaking rated mature, which I don't even know. Like, there's no point to this game. I haven't played it in so long. This is what the game actually looks like. You know, the graphics are pretty good. But the person you are, you're like this 3-foot tall, like Latino gangster, I'm pretty sure. And all you do is you get 5 minutes to kill everyone. And I'm pretty sure if you don't do that, the game just restarts. I don't know if there was any kind of story mode. It's one player, and it gives you this giant freaking pamphlet that no one ever reads. There's like there's strategies, and there's different places you can go, but like, say you pick the mall, you only get to go in the mall. You only get a small little map to play in, and you get like 5 minutes. It shows you all the weapons, and they're all freaking like terrible colors. They're just black and olive drab, and there's no details. They're just simple, like the graphics themselves, the quality is good, but the fact that they took no time working on making the weapons look half decent, that upsets me. This game always just made me mad because it was like there was no point to it. You're just running around shooting people. There's like no storyline. You're just this 3-foot tall Latino gangster killing people. That's all you do. On to another killing game, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. My favorite Grand Theft Auto game, and we have almost all of them. Every single Vice City disc we own, which I think we have 4 or 5 now, freezes. When you're on the beach in a pink convertible, it freezes, and I don't know why. Just some kind of weird glitch in all of our games. I love this. I love it, I love it, I love it. My favorite thing to do is get the flamethrower and get all the stars and just burn things. And it actually helps you release your anger. And I just really like Vice City. I think it's really fun. I played Grand Theft Auto 3, I want to say. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to numbers. Actually, don't quote me on that. It was one of the actual like Grand Theft Auto games, and everything was really dark and dismal. It was never sunny. There was never any weather change. I always remember playing in a stormy condition, and I didn't like that very much. By the way, just to segue away from the PlayStation for a minute, I also have a Nintendo Wii, but I lost it, and it was really fun, and I don't have it anymore. On to the next game, I have Thrillville. I got this game because I love Roller Coaster Tycoon, which I also didn't mention. I had Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, I never played 2, and I had the deluxe, not the deluxe edition, it was like the gold, it was platinum edition. So it was Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 with the water park, like with the soaked and the wild, which was like safari things, and it had everything unlocked, and it had like awesomeness, but it doesn't work on my Mac. It it doesn't work. So I had to get a pirated version, which is the original Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and I gave my friend the actual disc. So lucky him that he has that because I can't play it on my computer. It's sad. But I bought this because I saw a bunch of cool commercials for it when it first came out, and I was like, oh my god, I want it. Endless hours of fun. The thing I thought was actually cool was the mini games. Like, whenever your person goes to play a game, you can actually play the game. Like, you can play golf and stuff. There's mini golf and, like, shooting things and go-kart racing. After you play this game for, let's say you play this game for an hour every day for a week, you don't want to play it anymore. Yeah. The cover of this is coming off, but this is ATV Off-Road Fury. My friends and I have played the crap out of this disc, and I don't know how it still works. It's just fun. You can race. All of the places are pretty cool. You know, the graphics are really good. That's what I look for in a game. Good quality graphics, and not only the game being good, but the place that you play. I don't want like a quad game where you just race people on a straight track with no environment around you or anything. I like the different scenarios and different scenes in this, and I really think that's cool. The only two Xbox games we have so far, because my uncle and I just hopped on the Xbox bandwagon and bought one like a month ago maybe. Of course we had to get Modern Warfare 2, and it came with, you know, 5 bonus maps, and I love this game. I'm getting really good at it, and I love recording commentary. I'm gonna have to upload it one day because it's just hilarious how my uncle and I yell at each other. I also bought him Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. A lot of my friends have said that this game is good and they like it. I have yet to play it, but my uncle, whenever he plays games, because he's like a military buff, he likes playing like shooting games, he looks for the realistic factor. Like in Modern Warfare, you have guns that are appropriate. They do the things that they would do in real life. What I've heard, he said he was playing this game for about 10 minutes, and he went to town, and they ate his horse, and the guns he had were not even realistic to the situation, and he said he felt very unprepared as the character in the game, and he didn't like it. So he really looks for the whole, he goes in depth for the video game. It's not just a video game for him, he looks for the realistic factor, and for me, I just want an all-around good gaming experience. I don't want just a stupid game where they just give you a pellet gun and they're like, here, shoot each other in this barren surface in the desert. I want things to hide behind. I want adventure. I want a challenge in a game. It shouldn't be too easy, but it shouldn't be too hard, you know? And that is my video game rant. And haha, mine was longer than Dylan's, and I'm a girl. And I said more about video games than anyone else because, well, I don't shut up. So if you liked my video, hope you could stand listening to me for 13 minutes. So, bye!